Today I'm going to show you how to install Go Industries Pro Series front bumper on this 2017 Ford F-250. Let's go ahead and get started. So our first step obviously is going to be to take off our front bumper. Now we've already gone ahead and done that. We've had some aftermarket bumpers on and off of this truck already. If you need help with that, go ahead and check out our video on how to remove your factory front bumper on the 2017 Ford F-250. After you get that done, we're going to move into putting on our new frame brackets. Now we're on our driver's side and we have our driver's side bracket. So if you look at the front of the bracket, you're going to have a flat piece that's going to have 4 holes, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Now if we go to the back and look at the L portion of our bracket, you're going to have a side that's going to have 2 holes, and then you're going to have a top piece that's going to have 4 holes. 4 holes in the top are going to line up with the 4 holes at the top of our frame, just like that. The 2 holes in the side of our bracket are going to line up with the 2 holes in the side of the frame facing towards the inside. So you're going to have 2 holes on the outside of your frame piece, and you're also going to have 2 holes on the inside. We want our bracket piece to be facing the inside. Once we have that lined up, we're going to use our provided bolt and washers. We're going to go through the 4 holes at the top. And then underneath, we're going to have a washer and a locking nut on each of those bolts. Now on the 2 holes on the side, we're going to take 2 more bolt and washer, put those through the 2 holes there, and then again on the other side, we're going to put a washer and a locking nut. We're going to do that on each bolt. We're just going to leave these loose for right now. Then you're going to go ahead and repeat those steps on the other frame bracket. Now with this bumper, you can run a winch here, and then you can also have 2 6-inch round lights on the sides. If you're going to run those things right now, you want to go ahead and install those before we put the bumper on the truck. So you're going to need a couple friends. We're going to lift it up, match it up to our brackets on our truck. Then we're going to go underneath and put our bolts in. Now we got a couple guys holding our bumper up. We're going to put our provided bolt and washer through the front of our bumper, through our bracket, with a washer and a nut on the back. We're going to do the same thing on our other bottom location of our bracket. Bolt and washer through the front, with a washer and a nut on the back. Now we're going to do the same thing for the 2 holes at the top of our bracket, and then we're going to repeat that on the opposite side, and we're going to leave those loose until we get the bumper aligned, and then we can go back through and tighten them up. Now we have the bumper on, we have a couple bolts loosely installed. Now you still are going to want to hold it in place. You don't want it to rock back and forth and accidentally go into the body of the truck. Now we're going to go underneath and tighten everything down once we get it aligned. Now I'm going to use a 3/4 inch socket and wrench to tighten down the 4 top bolts of our frame bracket. Now we're going to repeat that on the opposite side. Now we can also tighten up the 2 bolts on the side of our frame bracket. Those are going to be 3/4 inch as well. Now we're going to repeat that on the opposite side, and then we're going to go back up and check our alignment one more time. Now we went up top, checked our alignment again, and now we have 2 floor jacks holding up the bumper into place where we want it. And then we can tighten down our 4 bracket bolts on our driver's side. Again, those are going to be 3/4 inch bolts. Tighten that one. We'll go ahead and tighten the other one at the bottom. Now we're going to go ahead and tighten the 2 at the top of this bracket and then repeat that on the other side. That's going to complete the installation. If you have any questions, give us a call or visit us online.